Hello everyone! So it's Brittany and I am back to give you guys the video on Sun in Gemini. Let's go! Alright, so all you need to know about the Sun in the introduction is that the Sun is the fixed light. It is the energy that you will feel most confident expressing all your life. You are going to feel more empowered and you will become more like your sun as you grow, because of the fact that as we mature into adults, we become more confident in the energy that we express and what we can do. So therefore, this is where the sun is in your chart, and this is how it will mean for you in your charts. Now, being that you have the sun in Gemini, this means that you will feel empowered and confident in your ability to communicate mutably. And this will be because of the fact that you will be ruled by the twins, Mercury, and the spiritual number 3. All of these meanings, all of these symbols have meanings, and all of these meanings are to explain the mental process, the mentality process of Gemini. This is going to be very challenging for me to actually explain because to discuss Gemini energy, you're discussing highly intellectual energy. So please bear with me and try to follow along. Alright, so in the consciousness, Gemini is about being able to adapt to people, coming into a situation, meeting people, and there is already a conversation going. So you go with the flow and you adapt to the conversation. Now, the mental process that is in a Gemini is symbolized by the twins, because the twins symbolize when you are having an intellectual conversation with a person, you can see it from multiple perspectives, okay? And being that a Gemini is a mutable sign, there's multiple ways that they can adapt to a conversation, okay? So these twins symbolize that meaning. The twins also symbolize consciousness in the fact that you can have a good angel and you can have a bad angel. You can have a energy about you that pushes you to want to do the wrong thing, and you can have an energy about you that wants to push you to do the right thing. Gemini's shadow is that they are also a Sagittarius. Their shadow is Sagittarius energy. And this means that the spirituality will play a huge part in their lives, and it will be more of an internal energy. It will be something that is more hidden. But a Gemini should know that that is actually how to evolve their energy to higher levels, is by adapting Sagittarius into their Gemini energy, okay? Sagittarius is all about the bigger picture, higher learning, education, institutional learning as far as like colleges and universities and such like that. Sagittarius is about philosophy. It's about integrity, and it's about basically the fire of knowledge, the fire of wisdom, okay, and the integrity of being able to communicate clean messages and honest messages to the group, to everyone, so that we all have a level of trust and integrity in what the message, that in communication itself. So Gemini, how does your Sagittarius energy come out for you? It's going to come out for you in aspects that Sagittarius energy does not want to be confined. It doesn't want to be bounded, and nor do you. When it comes to your mind, when it comes to your mentality, you do not want to be limited. You do not want to have the door closed on you mentally You want to keep expanding intellectually, and you want to keep evolving and evolving intellectually. And this is a freedom. You want to have the freedom of the mind, the freedom to be able to think how you want to think. Okay? And so this is the things that you are going to notice. Another thing you'll notice about your life as you live your life is that being that you are going to be coming in contact with so many people, and you are going to be a communicative figure in your community. You are going to be a communicator, the communicator. You are the communicator in your community. Okay? You're one of them. Being this, you're also going to come into contact with different types of intelligence. And you, as a Gemini, you adapt to their intelligence. You adapt to people's intelligence. But what are the things that will frustrate you? The things that will frustrate you is the fact that is basically ignorance. Ignorance. So you'll see that some people have not expanded and learned this, and some people have not expanded and learned this. You're gonna very much see the connections of communication and why humanity is disconnected in certain ways. So you are going to be able to see through those puppet strings. You're going to see why things are the way that they are. So as a Gemini, you very much see the lines of communication. You understand? Okay. So that's really what you will feel kind of frustrated with over time, and you will get better and better and better at adapting because of that. You'll get better at adapting because you will always want to be able to communicate your overall message. Now, some of the elements you'll also deal with is negative reputations, things like that. Because Sagittarius being your shadow energy, it's going to make people's generalizations kind of the enemy for you. So, how does a Gemini not get caught up in these generalizations that may affect them negatively? It's really channeling the freedom. It's really channeling the freedom and caring not, and being honest and being an open book. Okay? Geminis, they naturally by nature will be reserved. They will be outgoing and reserved at the same time. Okay? But in that reservedness, what can end up happening in a negative way, and why Geminis have that reputation for being two-faced, is because they are not communicating. They're not communicating everything. A Gemini should seek to communicate their overall message and to not allow any stone to not be turned. You know, don't allow the narrative for people to fill in the blanks with what they imagine. Okay? Be the communicator and explain yourself and explain your overall message and who you are. And that is how you channel Sagittarius and Gemini together. And that is how a Gemini will be empowered all their life. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Namaste. Please like and subscribe. Tell me guys what you think in the comments down below. And also, I have a second channel called Brittany the Body Healer. I talk about natural hair, skincare, holistic living, beauty, and everything you may need to know about the physical body. So, please subscribe to that channel and tell me what you think.